I shall stop here to-night. I think you said you had a bed to spare?" "Such a bed, sir," returned John Willet. "Such a bed as few even of the gentry's houses own. A fixture here, sir. I've heard say that bedstead is nigh 200 years of age. Your noble son, a fine young gentleman, slept in it last, sir, half a year ago." "Upon my life, a recommendation," said the guest, shrugging his shoulders and wheeling his chair nearer to the fire. "See that it be well aired, Mr. Willet, and let a blazing fire be lighted there at once. This house is something damp and chilly." John raked the faggots up again, more from habit than presence of mind, or any reference to this remark, and was about to withdraw when a bounding step was heard upon the stair, and Barnaby came panting in. "He'll have his foot in the stirrup in an hour's time," he cried, advancing. "He has been riding hard all day, has just come home, but will be in the saddle again as soon as he has eat and drank, to meet his loving friend." "Was that his message?" asked the visitor, looking up, but without the smallest discomposure, or at least without the show of any. "All but the last words," Barnaby rejoined. "He meant those. I saw that in his face." "This for your pains," said the other, putting money in his hand and glancing at him steadfastly. "This for your pains, sharp Barnaby." "For Grip and me, and Hugh to share among us," he rejoined, putting it up and nodding as he counted it on his fingers. "Grip 1, me 2, Hugh 3, the dog, the goat, the cats—well, we shall spend it pretty soon, I warn you. Stay, look! Do you wise men see nothing there now?" He bent eagerly down on one knee, and gazed intently at the smoke which was rolling up the chimney in a thick black cloud. John Willet, who appeared to consider himself particularly and chiefly referred to under the term wise men, looked that way likewise, and with great solidity of feature. "Now where do they go to when they spring so fast up there?" asked Barnaby. Why do they tread so closely on each other's heels, and why are they always in a hurry, which is what you blame me for, when I only take pattern by these busy folk about me? More of 'em, catching to each other's skirts, and as fast as they go others come. What a merry dance it is! I would that Grip and I could frisk like that." "What has he in that basket at his back?" asked the guest after a few moments, during which Barnaby was still bending down to look higher up the chimney and earnestly watching the smoke. "In this?" he answered, jumping up before John Willet could reply, shaking it as he spoke and stooping his head to listen. "In this? What is there here?" "Tell him." "A devil, a devil, a devil!" cried a hoarse voice. "Here's money," said Barnaby, chinking it in his hand. "Money for a treat, Grip." "Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah!" replied the raven. "Keep up your spirits. Never say die. Bow wow wow!" Mr. Willet, who appeared to entertain strong doubts whether a customer in a laced coat and fine linen could be supposed to have any acquaintance even with the existence of such unpolite gentry as the bird claimed to belong to, took Barnaby off at this juncture with the view of preventing any other improper declarations, and quitted the room with his very best bow. End of Chapter 10.